Hello, everyone. Continuing on with more Bible stories about Jesus. The Blind Beggar. There was a man named Bartimaeus, and he could not see. He could not work like other men did to get money to buy food. So every day he sat beside the road. He asked the people who passed by to give him money. One day he heard a lot of people. I'm having some help today from my kitty cat. One day he heard a lot of people passing by. There are so many people, he said. What's going on? Jesus is coming, they told him. Right away, Bartimaeus began calling, Jesus! The people turned to Bartimaeus. Shh, they said, be quiet. But he shouted even louder, Jesus! Jesus! Jesus heard Bartimaeus. He stopped. What do you want me to do for you? He asked. Oh, Jesus, said Bartimaeus, please make my eyes see. Then Jesus said, your eyes may see because you believed. All of a sudden, Bartimaeus could see. He could see all the colors and shapes. He could see all the people. He could see Jesus. He praised God, and all the people praised God too. Zacchaeus was another man. Now, Zacchaeus was a man who took tax money from people. Tax money was what they had to pay to their king. But Zacchaeus took more money than he was supposed to take. He kept it to make himself rich, and nobody liked him. One day, Jesus was passing by his town. Everyone went to see Jesus. Even Zacchaeus went to see Jesus. But Zacchaeus had a problem. He was very short. Everyone was in his way, and he could not see. Then Zacchaeus had an idea. He ran ahead of all the people. He climbed a tall tree. He had found the perfect place to watch Jesus. He could see all the people coming. When Jesus got to the tree, he stopped. He looked up at Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus, he said, come down right away. I need to stay at your house tonight. Zacchaeus scrambled down that tree. Jesus wanted to stay with him. He took Jesus to his house. He told Jesus, I should do what is right. I will give the money back I took to make myself rich. Jesus was pleased. Zacchaeus had chosen to do the right thing. There was a temple that was very big and beautiful. Many people came there to worship God. Inside the temple were some big money boxes. They were open at the top, so the people could put money in them. The money was for the temple and all that was used in worship of God. One day, Jesus sat down across from the money boxes. He saw many rich people put in lots of money. Then one poor woman walked up to the boxes. She put in 2 small coins. Jesus looked at his friends, and he told them, this poor woman put in more than the rich people did, he said. Here's why. The rich people still have much money left, but this woman only had 2 coins. She didn't have any more money to give. The rich people only gave part of what they had, but she gave everything she had. The man at the pool. There was once a very special pool. The water was calm most of the time, but sometimes it bubbled and bubbled. Sick people came to this pool. When the water bubbled, they got into the pool, and they would feel well. One day Jesus was walking by the pool. There he saw a man who could not walk. The man had been lame for a long time. So Jesus asked the man, do you want to get well? Oh, yes, I do, said the man, but I don't know anyone who will help me get into the pool when the water bubbles. Then Jesus said, get up, pick up your mat and walk. Right away the man's legs were well. He stood up and he walked. The leaders of the people were angry because it was the Sabbath day. They thought the man shouldn't carry his mat on the Sabbath. But Jesus said, God is always working, even today, so I am working too. Mary and Martha were 2 of Jesus' good friends. Once they were getting ready for a big dinner party at their house. It was a dinner for Jesus. They had invited all of his good friends. That night, many people sat down together at Mary and Martha's table. Martha was busy as always. Martha, Martha, Martha. She carried the food to the table, But Mary did a surprising thing. She took some perfume that cost a lot of money and she poured it on Jesus' feet. Then she wiped his feet with her hair. It made the whole house smell sweet. One of Jesus' friends was named Judas. He said, "Why didn't Mary sell this perfume? Then she could have given us the money and we could have used it to help the poor people." But Judas said this because he really wanted the money. He was the keeper of the money bag. He took money out of the bag when no one was looking, and he spent the money on himself. I don't like that guy. We're going to hear more about him later. "Leave Mary alone," said Jesus. "She gave this perfume to me as a gift because I will not always be able to be here with you."